Hello. Are you guys ready for the Summer Game Fest? Good. That's my plan, is to summer your game fest. Alright, just gotta get Puppy in here, and then we are good to go. Alright. I got Puppy in here. I'm ready to go. Malusha's gonna fall asleep. Hello. So we have about 20 minutes until the show starts. Good to see you. I saw a lot of you over on Twitch, but good to see you here on YouTube. Thank you for checking out the Summer Games Fest stream. I'm hoping to see some cool stuff. Hoping, anyways. YouTube is telling me you are currently live on Twitch. What do you mean by that? YouTube is telling you I'm currently live on Twitch? What? The pinned message. Oh. I see. I was like, wait, what? You mean I was telling you I was currently live on Twitch. I see. That makes more sense. I was like, wait a minute. There's a banner at the top of chat saying MissildineOnline currently live on Twitch. No, it was a message that in my chat that I pinned, like a comment that said that was me saying I'm live on Twitch. I see now. I was like, YouTube used to do that. I thought you were saying YouTube was doing that again, and I was like, whoa. That's cool. YouTube used to do this thing before Amazon bought Twitch. Some of you might remember, where if you were on somebody's YouTube channel, and they were live on Twitch, it would actually show up. It would like show up underneath, and it would be like, this person, this creator or this whatever is currently live on Twitch, and you could just go see it. But whatever happened with the acquisition of Amazon buying Twitch, that like went away. Which is too bad, because that was really cool. Long time no see, buddy. So, are you guys ready? Wait, there was a time when yeah. Oh yeah. Well, YouTube didn't have any live streams or anything. So maybe it was when YouTube decided to launch their own streaming thing that maybe they took it away. I don't know. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, they used to be best friends. I don't know about best friends, but what are you guys hoping to see from Summer Games Fest today? There is a lot of rumors, but then it's also been said to friendly. Yeah, friendly. You don't know what it is. You don't know what Summer Games Fest is? It's like a E3, but different. God of War news. That's all you want, Hydra Slasher? Good to see you, Nathan. So I think we're gonna hear about a release date today, a delayed one, but a release date. You found some things that might help you do more YouTube stuff? I'm excited that I found some things that might help you do... What does that mean? No games, so you can go sleep. Will OTK be there? No, their Games Expo was yesterday. Theirs was yesterday. That one's done. That was a real... They showed off some really cool indie games and had a much higher production value than I was expecting, to be honest with you. But today, I think we'll see... So they just announced the PlayStation... Or they just announced the Last of Us 1 for PC and PS5. It's they're calling it a remake, I guess, but it's not really a remake. Hang on one sec. My other video that's premiering on YouTube right now is ending. Oh my god. Darcy, no. She's like trying to reach the desk and she can't. The Last of Us, I know. I think that's super cool. So Last of Us 1 will be on PC. That was announced before Summer Game Fest. So, at least as far as I know. So that, I mean, they might show it just to show it. But they already said that. Jeff Keighley said to temper your expectations for this show, and that we're probably not going... It's going to be focused a lot more on revealed and announced games, and not necessarily new reveals. So we're not going to see a lot of, like, world premieres or anything like that. We might see some, but I don't think we'll see that. The Last of Us for PC would be major. They announced it. It was announced. What's the point of this then? To show off more about already announced games. That strategy has served Nintendo well. Just released the same game for the 10th time. Skyrim, Bethesda, like Skyrim. Hey, works for me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah! This Waymint? Waymint. This isn't Twitch. No, it's not. It's YouTube. It's the better streaming platform. Assassin's Creed 18. Hey, a lot of those are really good. They finally have to show us the Bloodborne PC port. Bloodborne is never coming back. She didn't like that. Better because apparently we get more Darcy. More Darce. More Darce. What's up, Nerdflex? Welcome to the YouTubes. How many dogs do I have? 2. I have 2 dogs. I have Bean and Darcy. What's up, Cyber? She's so floppy. It's hot in here, so she's probably like freaking out about being held. She's also super high energy this morning. It's happening. It's confirmed. What is? The Bloodborne PC port? It is not confirmed. Nice try. So got you and Marcelo going at the same time. I forgot that Marcelo does something that's like, it's a little dirty, but I like it. Where he starts his stream for events hours beforehand and has just a countdown going the entire time. So he started his like 6 hours ago. Bloodborne? You didn't play Bloodborne if you think Bloodborne was boring. And I think that's really cool. All right, I want to see if the premiere... So the premiere of Mass Effect 2 that just premiered should immediately start playing my stream. This current stream, which is cool if it does that. That would be sweet. It should, anyways. I think it did. Nice. Nice, it did. That's dope. That is very cool. Oh, I need to fix my... I love how it still put me in the Final Fantasy VII thing, even though... That's cool. I don't know why it does that. All right. I love all of this. Summer Games Fest. And then just gotta do this. There we go. It's because it's the best game. Have I finished Mass Effect 2? Nope. It's on my YouTube if you want to check it out. Which you're currently on. It was actually just premiering. The only Souls game you played start to finish. And you thought it was boring? That's weird. How did you think it was boring? The music. Yes. Yeah. Alright, where is my... There we go. So we have... It starts at 2 p.m., so we have about 11 minutes until the show starts. I wonder... I don't know. I'm trying to keep expectations kind of low. I'm trying not to get too excited about it. Trying to think of this as like... We'll see. We might not get... It might just be, you know, reveals of like DLCs or like continuation stuff, and that's fine. Maybe that'll be your return. Yeah. Making sure she's not getting into stuff. Final Fantasy IX soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, been so long since you've played. You've forgotten a lot of loser. Yeah, yeah. Dreading the bastardization of Final Fantasy IX. You think that they would ruin it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it. I mean, it depends. Or are you talking about the show that they're going to be doing? I'm so excited for the show. I see. My thing is, and people, so I kind of hate when people say that, right? Of like a show. Yeah, they're working on an animated show, of Final Fantasy IX, and it's like for kids or marketed towards kids. People are like, this game shouldn't be remade because they'll ruin it or whatever. And it's like, how are they going to ruin the game? The game you're talking about already exists. They're making a new thing. If you don't like that new thing, that old one didn't go away. You still have the old one. It's still okay. What game was it? People were freaking out. Oh, it's Final Fantasy VII. People were freaking out about it. They're like, they're gonna ruin it. They're gonna do all this. They're making a new game. You know what I mean? But if they, if they were like, hey, all versions of Final Fantasy IX are no longer available. The only one is this new one where like, yeah, and I'll be honest. I think that Final Fantasy IX would be horrible in an action role-playing type of game. Like, it needs to be turn-based, and I think that's the charm of Final Fantasy IX. It needs that charm. So you can't do it. You found the new 7 Terra. Did you play it? Because that's weird. Yeah, this Final Fantasy VII Remake is fantastic. With some really weird story. Yeah? That sucks. Well, the good news is for you then is that they have the Final Fantasy VII that you can just download, and it's perfect. It's just like you remember it. Thought the new 7 was great till the ending. Well, the ending there is no ending yet. We have no real context for that ending at all, which is why it feels so weird now. My hope, though, is eventually we'll look back at that ending, because it's not really the ending, and be like, oh, this is awesome, you know? Until they got to the Shinra building. Oh, I loved all of it. I thought that was a really cool twist. If I wanted the exact same game and the exact same story, I would just play the original game. The new version, they literally killed a character in that moment. But yeah, I agree with you. Walking down the bloody halls and having the impaled president was better than what they did. But we expected it. It would have been cool to see it. and immediately brought him back. Yeah, but at what cost? Like, what's the impact of that? I loved that moment because it showed that what's happening is not something's wrong. And I like that. But the story we're seeing now is a different game, which is cool. If that makes sense. That's what I liked about it. And I think the combat in that game in Final Fantasy VII Remake is fantastic. For what it is. Like, I still would love turn-based, but that combat is insanely good. Super tight. The Chibi remake? Oh, what are they calling that? Ever Crisis. Have I played Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? One of those. The original for that part was huge, though. You were in suspense for all of it and built up Sephiroth so well. Sure, but that is gone. That's not a thing anymore. You've played the original. You know what I mean? This, I think, again, though, it'd be super weird if they were. This is a different game, and I think that we went in, like, a lot of people went into Final Fantasy. See, Omega Prime. I feel like a lot of people went into Final Fantasy VII Remake expecting a one-for-one retelling of Final Fantasy VII, just modernized, and I like what we got more because it's new. It's a different game based on the world and characters that you knew, and this adds to it in some way. We just don't know how yet, which I think is dope. Turn-based isn't performing as well as it used to, even though it's a genuine gameplay style that you can't really mess up. I mean, it's I doubt you'll ever be able to make a game with that, you know? A deeper dive into Avalanche. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, how do you make Sephiroth mysterious? Like, I liked that instead of it being Sephiroth is mysterious, it was Sephiroth is haunting us. And how? A lot of my time in Final Fantasy VII Remake felt so much like a continuation of my time in the original game. Like, it felt like I was playing after the fact. About how, yeah, I mean, I don't blame you at all for that. I definitely don't. I think, you know what it is for me that's also makes me really excited? Is it really was a continuation. It is. It let me, like, you easy mode it? Disgusting, Yuka. Disgusting. I really liked Intermission and how they brought back stuff from Dirge of Cerberus, which means that they're bringing back stuff from Crisis Core. It means that in this world of Final Fantasy VII Remake, my favorite, one of my favorite Final Fantasy villains exists, and I'm so happy about that. So I want to know more. I haven't done hard mode yet. That's it's gonna be done as before Part 2 comes out. Intermission was dope. Intermission was so good. No PS5 in this household? Shucks. Yeah, that's a really good one. Intermission was dope. I'm excited. I am excited for Ever Crisis because I think it fits it. I think it fits it better. Ever Crisis looks super cool, and that's everything in Final Fantasy VII. So that deals with before Crisis, Crisis Core, 7, Advent Children, and Dirge of Cerberus. But I think isn't there something they made Advent Children, like, Remake makes Advent Children not real? Like, not canon or something? Still need to get the trophies from Intermission. I haven't done that yet. was actually, it's funny you say that, Fasalis. I had some friends over, and we played a drinking game and watched Willy's Wonderland and Twilight. It was a lot of fun. Willy's Wonderland is the best movie ever, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you need to go see it. But we were talking about PC gaming versus console gaming, and I'm such a console gamer, and I will freely admit that. Like, I would so much rather play on a console than on PC. And the people that were here were also saying that, and I was like, I'm actually surprised. Like, yep. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I never had a PC until I was like 20-something, 25. Like, I used my family's PC, but I never had my own for like dedicated gaming. Can't take up the TV from the household? Can't you just plug it into your computer monitor? Yeah, you gotta see Willy's Wonderland. It's so forking good. I don't care about trophies on PC, just PlayStation. Some games I do prefer on PC. Yeah, I don't care about stream achievements. Or, stream achievement? Steam achievements. All right. Let's go! As the Final Fantasy VII Remake of Airbuster was playing. Woo! Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Who knows? Until 22, it didn't start gaming until your late 20s. You prefer PC? I prefer just turning on my console and it playing and it working. You bought a Steam Deck? I heard those weren't doing too hot. Do you like it? I own a PS3, just never got the 4 or 5 because PC gaming, right? It's awesome, yeah. Should look into that. Here we go. I'm excited. I hope they show new stuff. Nice. I hope you got all the chocographs. Thank you, Jay.
A live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to
Marcelo is just ahead of me. How is that possible?
The next few hours, give you updates on the games you love.
I'm literally, it's YouTube. Like, I don't understand.
Guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what
yeah, I can raise the volume.
love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty.
Yo, his shoes are dope.
To exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too.
2x speed until it stops itself.
You'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
That's
Over
a
30
thing?
years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023.
Why is that a
right
thing?
Now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Yeah, this looks pretty sick. There we go. Now I'm caught up.
You won't know what hit you.
Thanks, Malouche.
Let me have some fun.
Oh, no.
Let's get this mission started.
America. Now I'm ahead.
This will be a good fight.
Dude, Ryu looks hot as fuck. Oh my god, it looks so good. Ryu looks so awesome. How big is the roster?
Just on another level.
I still want like a really good Tekken game though. My dude in Street Fighter, back on like what, Sega Genesis was
It's all about the comb. All right. Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
World premiere. Tantalus base. You can't see it. Blanca. Thank you. That's Blanca.
Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private.
Kind of looks like an Alien game.
Ray didn't make it.
Releases of One Piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Is this an Alien game?
Oh, this ain't good.
What we found was a new kind of evil, and it found us first.
Nope.
What the?
This
Callisto
was
Protocol?
human.
It is!
Retreat! Willis!
I got confused by the random dudes.
Go, go, go!
Yeah!
Alvarez, through that door!
I saw Wayland.
Door, Sergeant! Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
That was dope. Aliens Dark Descent. No! No! Oh, man.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the
And they
Callisto
ruined it.
Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise.
I thought it was going to be
Today,
like a
I am
follow-up
thrilled
to
get
Alien
show you the
Isolation.
first
That's what
raw
it seemed like to
gameplay
me, and I was
alongside
super
its
excited,
creator,
but
Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
they shit all over it. They shit all over it. This game looks fucking great, though. This is by the same people that did Dead Space, by the way. Or, it's not the same company now, but the same people.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead.
Space.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Malusha?
just love that last part.
Ugh. Man, that like
Gives me
goo.
chills every time.
Woo!
Welcome to your new home.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the shit out of that game. Yup. Yup. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna spill coffee on myself. It's
That's
gonna be a
right.
good time.
We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP,
That was a
shipping
lot.
this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff.
I do. It is
and, you know, for a
so
second,
Dead
just give me a
Space.
second. You know, I want to
He
thank
even
you,
has like a collar
for
with
all
his
you've
health
done
on.
for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now, and you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see
First half of the game.
some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip.
Okay.
It's like
Barbie's-
a gravity gun.
Barbie
that
game
picks
girl?
up the enemies.
That was my
and
first
It shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
He was lead for Soul Reaver. I hear really good things about that game. On PlayStation 1. That is a tall dude. Reminds me of Darcy if she was tall. Oh. That was cool. They use the same philosophy with Dead Space of having the player's health be built right in there, and everything you need is right there. School beta, what's going on? Thank you. Like the old days. You get new armor and stuff? That's cool. It's super Dead Space, which is fine. Oh, ew. That is pretty cool. Like I said, it's by the same people that made the OG Dead Space. They went and started their own thing. That's where this game is from.
Oh my God.
Ouch.
That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay.
I want to play. I need to play
playthrough.
those Tomb Raider
To tell
games.
us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
I think I'm gonna play those ones off stream. This was also revealed yesterday.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything.
Something came out yesterday.
And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call
Modern
of Duty
Warfare
in a
games
whole
are
new
pretty.
way.
They're pretty
Inspired
dope.
by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
The story is surprisingly good in Modern Warfare. And the map, I remember the maps being really good for multiplayer. Yeah. This is
Eyes in the ring.
like one of the ones that the starting one, right? The starting mission.
All stations, ship is visual.
We board, clear, disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Doom Eternal, baby.
Copy, get to work.
Good hook. Up and at him.
All shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment.
Was this the first mission of Modern Warfare 2? I think so. It's been a while.
Got 3 AQ internal. 2-1, making entry.
So, cut right clear through.
I've never played a Battlefield game, so.
Clear. Coming out.
Where was that rope machine for climbing? What's up, Mr. Miyagi? Yeah. You know what I want? I want a remastered Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. The actual 1 and 2, not the EA shit.
Balcony door undone.
With split screen.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
I didn't see that.
Ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
I'm surprised it was canceled then.
Man down. Rush out.
Yeah, for 2-player, like, yeah. How it used to be on PS2.
We need to move fast. All shadows.
That was the way.
Eyes on that container now.
2 copies, moving.
Also, welcome just to someone. Hello.
We gotta roll.
I mean, it looks beautiful.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile!
It's first stage. There's no time. All shadows. Missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. 2 copies all.
Oh, that's cool. That was cool.
Clear.
Actual, this is Shadow 1. Big is secure. Moving on the container now.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Open.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Handy that was there.
Let's move out! Go! This is Zero 1, back in the water, inbound, in your position!
Solid copy, we're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge! Fast! Secure those controls! Stop this vessel, yep! How do we board? Take the ramp! Hold tight, Sergeant!
Yeah, I'm so tired of playing dark games. Like visually dark.
Have to stop the launch!
Whoever's playing's doing good if they're doing it. Yeah, true.
Copy that.
Oh, never mind. They just lost.
Reloading!
They're forcing up.
Brightness up? My brightness is usually all the way up.
I'm moving.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them.
All that ray tracing.
Entry on the 3rd. We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
Watch the container! X-ray down!
Course right. Shadow 1, the missile's for launch. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing towards the entry now. Copy that.
That was kind of cool.
They closed off the bridge entry. Secure the deck and we'll blow the door.
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back.
You know, for an under 2 hour event, this is a pretty long
3, 2,
thing.
1. Execute.
That makes me nervous. Looks great, but
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
pre-order now. Just love how Call of Duty's for that very
That's what we're
specific type
talking
of
about.
bro.
And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff.
See if the fast
from,
forward button still
Infinity
works.
Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission.
How did that work?
Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
They're begging
Absolutely.
us to care.
So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain
Is
John
it really
Price
an open beta if you
and,
have to pre-order to get access?
Gaz,
No, that would make it a closed
Garrett.
beta.
You know, they're not.
It's not
actually
really a
in what we
new
just saw
COD, it's
today,
a
but, they're returning
remastered,
members from
remade
141, and
COD.
the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and, of course, Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters
like
in
Soap.
here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and
New
the
Kingdom
awesome
Hearts
sound
trailer.
design. And of course, our new water tech,
it's
which
too
is
soon for a
actually
new
pushing
one.
the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment,
That was
allowing
really
for
cool.
the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience.
Oh, that's
We're
neat.
affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go.
I don't think so.
We're on
I don't think
Steam, as you
Dragonflight's
know.
coming out
So
this
it's
year.
just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to
Nervously
come
looks
in
at
the
watch.
months to
Yeah,
follow.
Well, before we
It's
leave, we got to ask a little
gonna
bit
feel
about
weird when
Warzone 2.
a
I
fifth
know
of
we
this
just,
entire
we're showing
presentation
gameplay here
was
on this, but can
Call
you
of
tell us
Duty
anything? It seems like there was a little bit of a tease
2.
maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to
Warzone's
October.
fun.
Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2.
I like the Modern Warfare games. I think
all
they're
right,
really
well,
cool.
We've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
What's up, Virgil? What game came out 30 years ago? Does anybody know what this is yet? Because I don't. Y'all, I'm going to be real with you. I have never heard of Flashback. Might be because I am 30. So it came out
All right,
like
let's turn back
when I
time.
did.
Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire.
Never heard of
the
it.
game
Never heard of
will-
it.
Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy
Flashback
first-person
2.
shooter, which will enter early access soon.
All right, so
I am
I'm not the
so
only one.
excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'm into it. That gun looked dope. Oh, is this that Western game? No, it's not. That Western game is third person. Red Dead? Not quite. Red Dead with magic. That would actually be dope. I would play that. Definitely not Destiny 3. But that would, I mean, the DMC-like game? Oh, this isn't anything like DMC. Oh, you're talking about the Western one? It does kind of have a BioShock look to the gameplay, Harry. Witchfire. What a name. That looks, I mean, it looks cool. I would play that. Original IP, yeah.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game
that Mango?
from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar
Chaos.
names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
New game. Yippers. Good to see you, Mango.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solace, everything okay in there?
Part of me wanted like when he was driving the car and it was all dark out, I kind of wanted it to be a pitch black game. Chronicles of Riddick style. I've heard rumors.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Roy Baker, let's go. I don't even know what type of game that is.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together.
What happened with his
cool
NFT stuff that he started
welcome to
doing?
The show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base.
At this point, it seems more rumor.
And it's
just
the
too bad.
epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
Well,
battle we've been waiting to see.
Xbox is having their own thing,
We can't wait
like
to
next
show you
week
what
or
we've been
something like
working on.
that.
By the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
And his job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, How did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being
to me, I
made
said the
available
same
that
thing
were
when we first
leveling
started.
the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm too. That sounds awesome.
Capture and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show
Moon
you
is
what we're
fantastic.
working on. I think it's going to
Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes.
I kind of thought the
performance
Warcraft movie
capture
was
on
going to
Unreal
be.
Engine 5. I mean, it looks
Well,
absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering.
Better,
It's a very
Is wearing what you used to wear?
So you're
used
moving
to be
very
that hot?
fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. That was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
big,
excited
big
about it,
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Mick Gordon did. Oh my God. There is a lot. Dude, thank you. It was Killer Instinct was what I was thinking of. I didn't realize he did both Doom and Killer Instinct. A lot of space stuff today. I am mad. Oh, fuck that. Nope. Yo, I'm in. I once had strings. Whatever happened to that game?
Look great.
That does look really cool.
Coming to Xbox and PC. It was first
Skipped
announced a decade
right?
ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation, Dwayne
The
Johnson,
Rock.
welcome to Summer Game Fest. How
So
are you?
this is gonna be a Black Adam
What's up, everybody?
thing.
And what's up, Jeff?
Right?
And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you.
Something about Black
my
Adam
Iron
in
Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I gotta say that, you know, I've
Wasn't
had
really
such
that much of a surprise, but
working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I would like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference...
So what is he going to announce?
There's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers, is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor.
Deidre, hi.
And it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
What the fuck?
What have your powers?
Literally just an ad space for not only himself and for Black Adam, which, by the way, doesn't look good.
I was a slave until I died.
I feel like there's no way I can show this on YouTube.
Then I was reborn a god.
By the way, this is a movie trailer. Can I show a movie trailer on YouTube?
Now, I kneel before no one. You can be the destroyer of this world.
Yeah, this movie does not look good. The energy drink ad felt so forced. It's his energy drink, right? As long as you react. Oh!
That's up to you.
I don't.
Behind you!
Did he just catch a rocket?
Just got a rocket.
Just like DC is not. I don't know. I mean, all the DC movies didn't look good, and they weren't, except for the first Wonder Woman. That one was good. Yo, give me more Outriders. Yes, give me all of the Outriders content, please and thank you. Phenomenal game. So fun. Look at that. Ah. Yeah. Oh, that power is so good. Technomancer all the way. Let's go. I need to level the timey-wimey guys. What's up, Frank? Good to see you. Trickster, thank you. I don't even think I saw a Technomancer in that. Maybe with the green blade that was thrown? I don't even know. I can't wait. For those that have never played, it's so good. That comes out this month. That's right. We'll get 2 days early. I need to do that. Let's say the 9th. Okay. I have to make sure I work that into my schedule, because damn. It doesn't come out tomorrow. Tomorrow's just their end game thing. Capcom Fighting Collection? That'll be fun. I need to get into Xenoblade for endgame reveal. I'm hoping that it's more riffs, more like stuff that they did. Yo, how do they even have a budget for an ad? Fall Guys doesn't exist anymore. Epic Games bought them out? Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. I like seeing them in stuff, by the way. Makes me happy. I wonder if that means they'll add, like... Fall Guys is fun. The problem was Season 1. Weird. The problem was people took it too real.
That Fall
like,
Guys
you know?
piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new
way back
team
in March
of
2020.
Legendary developers. Check this out.
Isn't that like when they came out? It also got stepped on by Among Us. Yeah, Among Us shit all over it. Even though Among Us lost. Oh, so they're doing the new RTS game. Frost Giant Studios is working on a new RTS, and I hope.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
This is our first reveal. They've shown like some sound clips, but
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. Mission accomplished.
oh! Yo, that thing looks dope. Look at its wings.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Terran versus gargoyles.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move.
Now.
I think that's just the stream.
And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. All right. I mean, I've been wanting a new RTS for a while.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are
Tombstone, Final Fantasy
XIV.
XIV. What
a
up?
massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling
I want
our
to see gameplay
first
too.
two factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
Love it.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS, where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that, just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social.
So how are they
You'll be able
monetizing?
to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of
3v3 is cool.
images from the game, right?
Yeah, cosmetics.
These are still very
I'd be
much
curious
still
to see what they
being worked on, but
like,
some shots of
big the units are?
actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I love it.
That actually
2023,
looks
you said,
really
for the beta,
cool.
so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did. You know.
Oh, they don't
from
actually
StarCraft.
have
We're
video
so
of the
excited
gameplay,
about
just
the team,
screenshots?
Flash Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Yeah, so they have
Good
a
morning,
bit of a
High
ways
Water
to go.
Dwellers, High Water Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors
Beta
that
next year?
Alphaville elites are
Yeah.
planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended.
Their studio is
on a
like 2 years
Sunday.
old. Yeah, I'm just surprised that they're... Feels like a weird time to show it, but...
Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The wave was coming, but the sky was clear.
Build up the hype.
I let it wash over me. Swept away,
The thing is like the RTS community would build up the hype on their own. Just with the news that a new RTS is coming, and they don't have to play just StarCraft 2 for the rest of their life.
ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Children clamored in the
Next is Low Water. Low Water follows High Water. Song, yeah, the art for this game looks super cool.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of
Anything-
games,
right.
including
Don't
a
announce too
replacement
early.
from
Yep.
Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine.
I forget.
The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game
I like that
is
they
an
still
official
took the moment
selection
to
of the Tribeca
do
Games
that, though.
Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
It's like being on the internet.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
The Truman Show with social vanity.
My grandfather, Elijah
That
Walton,
episode of
had a dream to build the
Black Mirror.
city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
I love The Truman
43
Show.
Square mile
Fantastic movie.
metropolis, where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days
You don't
a
need a
week
nose
on
in the future.
every digital platform.
Everything's so
American
clean. You just don't need it.
Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
I mean, it's kind of neat, but I mean, it looks neat.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Sequel to Maneater, or whatever it was. Dead Island 2? Dead Island 2 was a thing. Wasn't Dead Island Riptide or whatever? Oh, Goat Simulator? Okay.
There you have it. That was Goat
I didn't realize
Simulator
there was
3, and it's
a
coming
second
later
one.
this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against
There was a
Lilith, the
one,
mother
and I
of demons.
despised
Today,
it.
we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Did we get to see gameplay from this game yet? Because I feel like it looks amazing and I'm into it, but...
This world has no hope under your watch.
Thanks, Metallica. What about 2? I didn't play 2 after I didn't like 1. Assuming it's a joke. That there isn't a 2. That is funny. Yo, Venom looks amazing in this game. What?
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, their trailer for this is really nice. Oh my God. I mean, it looks dope. It looks dope. I need to see... I need to see the gameplay from it.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a cool... That's funny.
That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world
Oh, I
of
don't know.
Cuphead,
Was this-
the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away
I don't know if it was
from
supposed to
playing
end
the
right there,
delicious
girl.
last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR.
I need to see
first
the
of all, Maya,
thing.
it's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I'm
terrified
lucky
of
enough to play
Cuphead.
this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud
The
of in this because we
I
really
played it for
honed
a
our
stream
craft,
once, just
took
like a
everything
little
to the
bit.
next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily to have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead.
$70 for the Last of Us remake.
Thanks, Smile.
Makes sense. That's how much PS5 games are. Oh my God, I love him. Oh, it's brutal. God damn. That was cool. It's a crazy price when you got Miles Morales and Spider-Man Remastered. For that price, Miles Morales is a very short game. That easily could have just been DLC, right? For the
now,
other
if you want
Spider-Man?
even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern.
$70 for a game
Doesn't
seem
long. Coming up
seems
next is the
pretty
Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit
normal.
and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geek Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase.
Yeah, Demon's Souls was
Sunday,
70.
Don't miss the
Just paid 70 for the Quarry.
Game Showcase.
I was hoping that one was only going to be 40.
Game Pass.
70 for that
now
is actually
we
a
have some
lot.
Exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
You'll never get Until Dawn? Why not?
We're called Neons. Sinners.
The other
plucked
ones are
from
pretty
hell
good
to do
too, if
God's
you ever
dirty.
played those.
But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
The last one I played, I actually really enjoyed. Of the Dark Picture Anthology. No PlayStation. Oh, right.
Got 10 days here. You day, you mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
I personally think you can skip the witch one or whatever it is for Dark Picture Anthology. That one sucked.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
That last one I played was really good.
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again.
That like Iraq War one?
Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Yeah, Man of Medan was there.
The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing
It was okay.
dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there?
So this is by one. This is by one dude.
Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Bit of help, but I mean those were some pretty big credits there.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam, and
We're going to be on
Steam
YouTube
Next
tomorrow
Fest
playing Quarry as
next
well.
week. I really want more playable
We're gonna be
games in
streaming
the
it
hands of you guys
here.
at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching
This game's still
on
going? This game
Twitch
had a
for more than
huge
30 minutes, this show is gonna get a
revitalized.
special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over
Oh.
your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Okay.
but yeah, July 16th,
Same formula? Yeah.
2022,
A
it's
lot
digital
of
event
them are.
again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really
But
cool
Jeff Keighley
cosmetics,
started
merch, all
these,
that really
the
great
Game
stuff went
Awards
live
stuff.
today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to
Based off
kinda
of
debut
E3 feeling
Tenno
like it
Live
wasn't
during TennoCon, which is our
for
big
gamers
reveal
anymore,
of the
or
night,
I mean, it was
and
always for industry, but
usually
still.
there's a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're gonna get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Deviri Paradox is gonna be what 10 Alive is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New
They have such
dangers,
like weird human faces.
new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
That guy looked like Pedro. Oh, true. Actually. You're right.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming
Weebs
open-world
out!
space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact Studio.
So
Hoyoverse,
much.
across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will
Darcy.
be able to explore.
Ayaya. Ayaya. Ooh. I mean, I love space. So, like, I'm into it. But this is a whole lot of space.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here.
That's true.
None of that matters.
She's
in
right.
the near future, you will encounter many perils.
Oh, for sure. It's by the same people as Genshin, so.
Companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story.
She's just sitting having tea.
That's the you I like.
So Weebs out.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
I can't play games like this, though.
Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Like, I can't play Genshin. I can't play this. It ain't happening. I don't know, Miracle. It's looking like probably
That's not
not.
all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game.
Genshin was
have to
fun.
say,
I just
I'm
can't
blown
play it.
away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail
I'll wanna buy
of
shit.
Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
You don't know why it's not terrible? You don't... What? You mean like it should be terrible? Go. I want to play that bear. This is like the furry Weebs out section. I'm a completionist, so I can't play a game that directly goes that the only way I can get stuff is by spending real life money, because I'll want to do it because I'll want to complete stuff. And if I can't complete it, then there's no point of me playing it. I'm a hard man to satisfy. Ladies. That was some furry. That was very furry. That was very furry. I'm pretty sure that furry wolf boy even had like a sex thing going on.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to
What about
reveal
Kingdom Hearts?
one
Definitely no
exciting
Kingdom Hearts
aspect of
today.
the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Dude, I cannot wait for this game. Turtles and Titan, y'all. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it. Woo. My friend's cat is named Casey Jones. Not after this. Oh my gosh. Rachel kicks ass in this? It looks so good! No, I didn't do the new Battletoads. You can have everyone on screen. Everyone's there. Even Shredder. Oh my god. That would be a really, really fun date night game. Whoa! Hell yeah. Let's go, dude. June 16th. That's a week from today. Did you call Splinter Shredder? I did, yeah. I was thinking of Shredder's Revenge. Why does this look like a weird live action version of Fortnite right now with their rave cave and stuff? Yeah, I was literally writing down. Shredder's Revenge. I always keep notes when I watch events like these because I know I'll forget about it. Oh, I've been wanting to try this game out and I keep forgetting. Has any Civ fans played this? It's fun. You've played it? Okay. Good to know. But wait. Yeah, we sometimes do date nights. Yeah! Yes! On console?
How far will you push humankind?
I'm assuming on consoles doesn't play well, but cool.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year.
What is
Bandai
One
Namco
Piece?
is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video
Looks
games
familiar.
with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat
Looks
Pirates
silly.
journeying along the Grand Line.
Is it any good?
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待って。
Oh, so it's yeah. It looks pretty bad. Looks pretty terrible.
こいつはノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。
It's just like, honestly, anime is for kids anyways. You know? Like, imagine being a grown-ass man watching anime. Miles, shut up, dude. What, viewers?
Filled with new encounters.
Like, try to keep a straight face.
And hidden mysteries.
Shut the hell up, you rugrat sniffer. Ew. What is that supposed to mean? I don't like that. What the fuck is wrong with grown-ups watching anime? Could you imagine being a grown-up watching an anime? So weird.
One Piece Odyssey.
Who would do that?
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
I feel like all of those IP games are not like aren't quite good. You know? The Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game was super good. I really enjoyed that one. But I feel like that's the only licensed game that I've like anime game that I've played that I've really enjoyed. And like the old like Budokai and stuff like that.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right.
This anime is bad. Yeah. Right.
So that's
I mean, that makes sense. It's for children. So, of course, the games are going to be like for children's, right? Oh, somebody was telling me about Soul Hackers. That was,
SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams.
That's the Shin Megami Tensei, right?
Reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save
Don't
up to
tell me that.
75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free game.
Apparently, it's supposed to be really good.
Man-Eater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the
The Shin
Epic Game
Megumi
Store Twitch
Tonsils.
channel for our summer showcase on June 10th.
Plays
at
Jump
2 p.m.
Force,
Eastern,
terrible game.
11 a.m. Pacific. We're
Is
taking a
it
look
bad?
at new
That stinks.
announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store.
It looks
this
so
year
cool.
and beyond.
The fact that you get to play as Midoriya made me so happy, but I didn't get it because I was afraid it was not going to be good.
You nuts?
Stop showing me summer sale stuff. Well, we're supposed to have, it's supposed to be a less than 2 hour event. And we are at, what, an hour and 20 something minutes of the event? So, I know Malusha loves One Piece. What did you think of that game, Malush? Malusha's the only one I know here that's like super, super into One Piece. I feel like One Piece is too much of a time investment for me. I'll stick with my Dragon Ball and My Hero. Digimon. It's boring? I mean, I like the idea behind it's cool, right? You eat a fruit or something like that and you get a power. You love One Piece too, Frank?
Unexpected in Mario Strikers
I love
Battle
My
League.
Hero.
In this no-holds-barred soccer
I mean,
sport,
anime is for dorks
so prepare to do whatever it takes to
and
claim
children,
victory.
not for grown adults, okay?
Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch.
Tomorrow.
Rated everyone 10 and up.
Yeah, that's out tomorrow. You guys were talking about that earlier on stream. That actually looked cool. That looked cool. As a not Mario fan.
Hi.
Okay, dork.
My name is Carl, and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat?
Nothing had happened.
To?
Oh,
In
yeah.
Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Loves Attack on Titan. I've heard Attack on Titan is awesome. I like that guy's hair too. Yo, this game, I've seen this a ton of times now, and every time I just like, yeah, I feel it. Wait, did Malush say it looks okay so far? Okay. I didn't give it that much of a shot. I watched the pilot and it was kind of like eh. Actually, the thing I liked, I watched the pilot for Naruto as well, and I didn't like that. I liked One Piece more than that. No, I think I said I would have kept watching One Piece if I didn't look up how many episodes there were. That's what it was. I liked the pilot, but it was too much of a commitment. I mean, this game, like, it's just dope. Metal Hellsinger. Attack on Titan. I need to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's on my list for this winter. It's gonna be my winter binge.
That one was Metal Hellsinger.
I just don't like
coming later
Naruto.
This year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with
The
metal
character.
music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched
Is that a
PC,
Garlean?
Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up,
I'm gonna stop
a
trolling.
new game
I need to
launches
stop trolling
tomorrow
before
from
people think I'm
Quarry,
serious and start getting mad.
Supermassive Games. This is spiritual successor to Until Dawn.
Supermassive?
Stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just
So
hanging
tomorrow,
on the end of a rope,
right here on YouTube,
how can one person be expected to pull them all back out?
we're gonna be streaming this.
So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get
it out. I'm gonna enjoy.
Is that
watching
London?
you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really
Okay, yeah, it's gotta be if we both thought the same thing.
It's gonna get a little messy.
Yeah, so we're streaming that tomorrow on
Them's the
YouTube.
rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale,
Right.
a
This
shared
also
world
looked cool.
survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Sorry, I have a puppy right here that looks super cute. 91.1 is what they said.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
I have a hard enough time keeping myself fed and dry. And I just, you know? New cards. Oh, this game looks amazing. My Tamagotchi from 15 years ago is dead? Oh, yeah.
Shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended.
I love the Puck quote at the end there. Good for you, you Shakespearean nerds. Good for you.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints
I'm not
Row
either.
that
I'm not a
revealed
big survival
last
game
year at
person.
Gamescom. And
I do
today,
want to play
we're
V
happy
Rising,
to
though.
announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
I'm posting this picture of
You gotta
Darcy
do
on
something
Discord,
to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
just so you know what I see when I look down.
We are so good
at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a strap, can't relax cause you know there's no guarantee. That's a fact, don't react to the test of the mass and the cavalry. Stay correct, it's your majesty. Savage, never kneel, never have defeat.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Less than 2 hours, Glenn. I love Saints Row, by the way. I haven't 4? Yo, yes, please. I think the last one I played was 3, 4? I don't know now. The one where you eventually you get kidnapped by aliens or something. So is that a like a GTA Online type of thing, but for Saints Row?
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide. Fat Shark's
Got out of
follow-up
hell.
to the critically
Okay,
acclaimed Vermintide series.
that might be
Darktide
same for me.
promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against.
I can
and
check.
It's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Manufacturer MHL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operation.
Same style of gameplay.
And use the cryonic rods to flush the system, preferably before something explodes.
I mean, that's fine. That's all I want. I don't need the continuing story of the Saints taking over. And...
access point. This way, move it.
Warhammer's pretty neat.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now! You finished here? Look for a way out.
I mean, it looks neat.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games
Oh,
like
no.
Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation
Oh,
made
no.
completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears.
Oh, no.
Get a dose of this.
Oh, shit.
Said insanity runs in our family.
We're playing this.
Let it run.
I'm already nervous.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt, of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Oh, no.
You really shouldn't
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
As long as it doesn't come out this October, I'm fine.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
I am such a jumpy person. Okay, thank God. All right, so I get a little bit of time. I don't have to worry about this for Spooktober.
This October, Gotham Knights
This,
arrives.
though,
Batman
this
is
I
dead.
do.
It's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal.
I'm excited
Fleur
for
Marty.
Gotham
I'm
Knights.
the executive producer on Gotham Knights.
Maybe you'll spill your
we are
coffee. I will,
thrilled to
100%.
share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series.
Nightwing is
We're
the
really
best.
Looking forward to share more.
I'm gonna
with
play some
you
Batgirl,
as
though.
we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
It has nothing to do with Arkham, right? The Arkham series?
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
I think this one is... I think this one's Damian Wayne. Maybe?
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
Wait, what, Devin? Well, I was answering for Solace.
I got this, Bruce.
Oh, I can't tell actually after looking at him.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we
Nightwing,
welcome,
anything. I know.
Look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's
Sure.
been a
Sure, I didn't
eventful
need-
day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans.
I didn't need
and,
pants
I think
today.
we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us.
Naughty
fans
Dog is
because,
probably
Last of Us
my
1 and
favorite
2 both
developers
launched in June
of all
It's nearing
time.
its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them.
Yup.
And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and
Thank
now
fuck.
we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. Yes. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice
same.
is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Yeah, I firmly believe it's one of the best
Well,
games of all
What can
time.
you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that
For the
story is
multiplayer?
very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. and you're going to see a lot more of this game coming.
Last of Us 1 multiplayer
Next
was
year.
really fun.
Wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, you know, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game.
I like hearing that.
I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And they're actually, their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited.
I mean, if
me
they're
to
just
direct one of the
ending
episodes.
filming, then probably not.
I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from
Dude,
the
I
game.
love him as Joel.
And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles,
that museum,
for a
like I
whole
can
year.
see,
Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Just the music for Last of Us 2 is so good.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said, Troy
So
and Ashley
good.
have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now.
Oh, interesting.
But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old
Wait,
hat.
how
Like,
old
we've
is
had-
Troy
Except for
Baker?
the date.
Except for the date.
Yeah.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with
46?
literally every person that I met on that crew
Makes sense.
is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life.
I would have said upper
but
30s.
It's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right.
I
Let's
love
take
it.
a look at
I love it.
Last of Us Part 1.
Look at the starlight. Oh, that's cool.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Oh my God, looks so good.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
I can't wait to play this again.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
Hopefully with some updated AI. Because even on Grounded. Whoa!
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that had a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
I mean, that's
side by side, so
wild.
just how much it has changed that you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we can talk about.
I'm
like,
excited.
this
Are you
brand new
excited for
AI,
Last of
like,
Us?
all the combat was redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
I think that makes sense.
Now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
one straight into part two. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part two coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was.
I can't wait.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I think
Imagine
that
think of
looks,
The Last
to
of Us
me,
2
that looks
combat,
worth
but
getting
kind of
again.
That back in The Last of Us
And
1.
Well, it's the
of course,
whole,
as a
all
fan
the
of the game, but
animation
also
system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4 last
New
week,
AI
we
system.
applied to this,
Fuck yeah.
Again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the
You can
release
cheese the shit
on
out of
second
Grounded
PS5.
because all of the,
right, well,
shortly
the AI is
thereafter.
so dumb.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I know you want to get out of here. You want to go do something?
All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going.
It looks so
very,
good.
Very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital
No
Showcase.
part 2 for
Tomorrow,
Final Fantasy
we've got
VII Remake.
Netflix
It's
Geek
never
Week,
going to
which
happen.
I'll be co-hosting,
It's
and
never
the Tribeca Games
going
Showcase
to happen.
streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase.
We do have more stuff is going to be happening. So too much space. I mean, I like space, but you're right. That was a lot of space.
As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany. Gamescom.
Oh, Gamescom is in August, so we don't have to wait that long. What'd you do? Things are going to shit over here real quick, friends. When it's finished, right? Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out for all of the content today. We had a stream on Twitch this morning. Then we had a Mass Effect 2 video that premiered. And then we had this. And yeah, things are going crazy. She knocked down the gate. So go play. Go play. Everything has gone to shit on Earth since the Space Escapes. It's true. I mean, hopefully at Gamescom we get something. Might go to Gamescom. Really? That'd be super cool.
Happy birthday to you.
Tomas?
Happy birthday, Day of the Dead.
No, never mind. It's supposed to be for Tomas. It's Tomas's birthday today, friends. Anyways, thank you guys so much. It's fun to stream on YouTube. I've been enjoying that, so I'm glad these events give us a little excuse to do it. For those that don't know, I have a Mass Effect 2 series that's happening still on YouTube. That's almost done. We're almost at the finale. We had a big episode today where we had to make a really tough decision. I'm still kind of upset about it. But yeah. I'm pretty excited. I thought that was pretty cool. It was better than I was anticipating, but not as good as I was hoping. If that makes sense, right? Like no big like shockers, I think. Maybe if The Last of Us wasn't leaked beforehand, maybe that would have been a little more of a shocker. I'm very excited for that. So that's going to be cool. That's this September. We have the Outriders expansion DLC, whatever you want to call it, that comes out on the 30th that I'm very excited about. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge looks incredible. I'm very excited for that as well. So there's definitely some things coming that are going to be fun. Surprised about no God of War. We didn't hear anything about that. There was a few things that we didn't hear about, which I'm kind of surprised, but we'll see. There's still more stuff. Gamescom is in August. Potentially we'll get more information. I'm still holding out hope for the Final Fantasy IX rumors, and I mean, there's got to be a Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 news at some point, right? There has to be. So, I mean, shit, by the time that game comes out, they're going to be on PlayStation 7 and have to redo it. They're going to redo it. Then it's going to be the Final Fantasy VII Remake because it took so long to get the episodes out. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. And I will see you on YouTube tomorrow. We'll be streaming here tomorrow, this channel right here. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you should do so. We're going to be playing the new supermassive game, The Quarry. It's the Dark Pictures anthology game. So that's going to be, I'm really excited. It looks really fun. So kind of tired of hearing about The Last of Us Part 2. Do you keep hearing about The Last of Us Part 2? Part 1 was just announced that they're going to be doing a remake of it, Dragon Ace, if that's what you're talking about. Yep, tomorrow we'll be here playing The Quarry. Saturday we'll be back on Twitch playing Final Fantasy VII 14. What did I just say? Final Fantasy VII 14? Is that what I just said? I gotta fucking go. I gotta go. My brain's cooked. I've been working since like 5 this morning. My brain is shot. That's totally what I said. That's totally what I said, little one. It's all over Twitter. You're saying Last of Us Part 1 is what you're saying. Well, it just leaked on Twitter. That's why. It's the first day that you're hearing about it. One last shot of puppers. Mwah. She was watching the video. There was a video playing and she was just watching it like, what is going on over there? What is going on? Anyways, goodbye from me and Darcy. We're going to go for a little bit of a walk. We're going to go outside and hang out and cuddle. Final Fantasy 24/7/14. That was a big yawn. That was a big yawn. You big yawned. All right, I got to go. I'm going to cuddle this one, take care of all of the mess that she made, and do some more Mass Effect work. Oh, God. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow here on YouTube. If I don't see you tomorrow, if you're not interested in the quarry, you're a loser. Outside of that, though, I'll see you on Saturday. If I don't see you on Saturday, then fuck off. Bye. Wow.